live.
We're live.
Okay, I will call this meeting, Sunny County Commissioners to order for Monday, December 27th, 2021. Please join me in the pledge. Allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Paradiso, please.
Dear God, thanks for bringing us together after Christmas, and we continue to pray for all those less fortunate in the county that you will continue to oversee with your hand and light their well-being, and that the elected officials, all the members of our community, will continue to reach out and help others. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Roll call there, Administrator.
Commissioner Kirschner,
I am here.
Commissioner Paradiso,
Here.
Okay, so I will accept the motion to approve the digital audio video recording of the board session previous on Tuesday, December 21st.
So moved.
And I will second. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Kirschner.
Yes. County Administrator, do you have a report?
I do not.
Thank God. Okay.
No report here.
No report here? No, well, we had Santa Claus showed up. That's all I can tell you.
I've seen a
Very good.
picture of the Santa's sleigh hitting the viaduct this morning on social media.
It
So
didn't get under the viaduct.
didn't get out of the viaduct.
So,
How many at the Noah dinner?
About 650, give or take 50 either way.
Okay,
We don't have the final figures yet,
awesome.
but it was great. Mr. Kirschner was a volunteer along with three of his grandchildren,
that's right. Yes.
It's just such a tremendous thing.
Yeah, it was
14 years.
in 14th year. It was wonderful. A little bit down because of COVID, but we did temperature of everyone coming in. Hand sanitizer on every table, mask if you want them.
Yep.
The food service were all masked up. So we did all the social distancing as possible, but
Did well.
still had a lot of Merry Christmases.
Thank you.
Lot
to
of
you.
smiles.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
good.
you to you and your board, especially Stephanie, right?
God bless her.
Amazingly put it together.
Stephanie
A lot of
Lou,
other people too.
Kelly Holman,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
amazing people.
Okay. All right, so we'll go on to new business. You have some year-end adjustments.
Yep, all the adjustments were appropriation adjustments, so those are done. And I have one supplemental appropriation. It's a request to the auditor's office. Increase of $16,653.72 in the transfers outlined in the sales tax fund. Well, we covered this last week, but they miscalculated, so she just had to add a little bit more for the full transfer to get us out of the red.
So we are now balanced.
Yes,
Wonderful.
and then the only other thing I have is my judge is here.
Your Honor. You're up.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, thank you. Two things. One, I told Stacy about, the other one is not for action today, but the first one is bottom of the page. Bottom of the page, bottom of the page. Okay, thank you. Got a couple extras. Bottom of the page. It says, in lieu of establishing a county department of probation under Division A of this section, and in lieu of entering into agreement with the Adult Parole Authority as described in Division B, the Court of Common Pleas, next page, may request the Board of County Commissioners to contract with, and upon that request, the board may contract with any nonprofit, public, or private agency, association, blah, 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 for the provision of probation services and supervisory services for persons placed under community control. Community control is a nice word for probation. And it goes on for that. So Judge Kelbley and I are asking the Board of County Commissioners to contract with Oriana House for our new probation department. Oriana House has agreed to do that. We have the contract here. It's been signed by Judge Kelbley and I as to form. It has been approved by Derek Devine as to form. The negotiations for this contract have been ongoing 3 or 4 months. But we want to make sure, this is kind of new in our county, to make sure we covered the bases as well as humanly possible. The Adult Parole Authority has been doing probation services for over 50 years, probably longer. I've been involved in the county for 48 years, and I know there was the APA 48 years ago. So it's been a long time, and now we're switching over to,
So what this means, instead of having our own, we're just using.
instead of
third-party.
county employees and a whole county probation
We're allowed to do
department,
that.
instead of APA, we were able to contract Oriana House. They have agreed to do it. The contract calls for 6 full-time probation officers, 1 full-time administrative assistant, 2 other part-time people, one being a chief probation officer, another one's kind of a liaison with Oriana House. So
What does this mean for us to cost as opposed to what it was?
the only additional cost to you was the increase in drug screens that we asked for in our budget, which you gave us. So thank you. The only thing is we must cover the cost of the drug kits under the contract, which we prefer doing. That way we pick the ones we like, which are some of the best cups, so that we're making sure that if people test positive, they kind of are positive, and if they're testing negative, they're kind of negative. So there's a lot of different cups, a lot of different, what they call panels to a cup. And we want the 17 panel, which covers amphetamines, methamphetamines, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl. There's a difference.
It's like a blood test.
Yeah,
Test
gabapentin,
all those.
alcohol. So it's called a 17 panel test. You can get the Volkswagen, or you can get a little, better, and we'd like a little better. And then there's cutoffs on a UDS cup. We like the lower cutoffs so that they aren't escaping scrutiny. So we prefer buying the UDS cups, urine drug screen cups, UDS. So that's what the cost is to the general fund. The rest of this is all grant money we received, as I indicated a couple months ago, I guess it was. We received $683,000 in grant money for this year and the next year. So we're very pleased. This is the contract. It's been signed by Judge Kelbley and I. It's been approved by Derek Devine as to
What
form.
happens July 1st? What happens January 1st? So
Okay,
why am I thinking July?
all right.
Yeah.
We've started the probation already with new cases
Yeah.
they are now in training in January and February. In March and April, we're moving the cases that are with APA over to this,
So they have to be done by July,
June 1st.
June 1st. So
We
we're
agreed
beginning
to.
that process.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
June 1st, but we've already started putting
Yeah.
people on with the Oriana House,
That makes sense.
with new cases. No use going to APA for a few months and then switching back.
Okay.
So we start, even though we don't have a contract,
Handshake.
we've been doing that already. And they've hired the people, great people. 4 of them came from the sheriff's office. Angela Ward, Dan Cole. I'm missing a couple. Dan Schaeferly and
48 years ago, you just knocked it right off there.
what's that?
You remembered.
I know. Thank you, Mr. Kirschner, for that reminder. Thank you so kindly. But here's the contract. I have sufficient copies for me,
We've approved this already pending.
not the.
Not the
We have
contract.
not approved the contract.
No,
Okay,
they came in and told us about all the grant money for the program, and
I thought we approved it pending.
nope,
all the-
nope, I have the resolution ready
Well, I'll
today,
make a motion that we accept, that we approve.
entering into contract.
Yes.
Yes, and I will second. Roll call. Any other discussion?
No,
Any just questions?
that's great.
Thank you.
Good job, by the way.
Roll
on
call.
everybody.
Commissioner Paradiso,
Yes.
Commissioner Kirschner,
Yes.
I have the original We're gonna need, I don't know how many you want, one,
One.
Judge Calvary want one, I want one, Oriana House wants one, well, we've got a couple extra.
We'll sign them.
Sign them up and
Thank you.
keep what you need and return the rest.
Okay.
Number
Okay.
2,
Oriana House has not signed it yet, but all indications they're signing it. We went back and forth on terms and negotiations. Magistrate Clayson kept redrafting it as we went and changed things as we went along. We've had several meetings, so it's good. Okay, second thing, not on thing, but because the state of Ohio is reimbursing you 100% for indigent council fees, correct?
That I don't know yet.
Well,
I'll
they're
look it
supposed
up.
to.
They're
under the
supposed to
budget.
be. Yes, they're supposed to be.
They have asked that you pass a resolution allowing us to recoup indigent council fees if the judges feel it's appropriate. In other words, sometimes a person doesn't have a job when they're arrested. Okay. They're arrested, but they later get a job, but we've already appointed them counsel. We can review that and ask for some recoupment of fees that were paid out. And so I've attached a sample resolution for you guys to consider down the road. And that allows us then to
oh, that only makes good sense.
recoup.
If somebody's situation changes.
Exactly. Now, how often does that happen? I'll be quite frank, not a lot.
It's up to each judge.
Yeah,
You never know.
it's discretionary with the court. Could happen 10, 15% of the time, even so, there'll be money back to county or state, depending on who's paying
I
what.
think we do that. Most of them we see is from municipal court. I think that we send out letters saying that the judge has deemed you. Is that the same
Pretty much.
program? Okay.
A little bit different. But same.
Okay.
It was something that they wanted as a result of the Office of Public Defender saying that they're going to do 100% of indigent counsel fees. They want to get anything back that they can.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any problem with that, but we'll review it, get it approved.
Again, I've made original and 8 copies. I'll keep one.
Going back to the first one, I know we've already passed it, but it doesn't involve municipal court at all, right?
No, this is just Judge Calvary and I. Judge Meyer will decide what he needs to do. Give me one of those contracts back.
These? Yep.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah. You're here, Judge Calvary. Yeah. There's copies of those.
Anything else, Your Honor?
I'm not sure he has it, but. it's the actual thing. Mr. Kirschner, that is it. Thank you for taking a special meeting or additional meeting this year. We wanted to get this accomplished before the end of the year. We know that things happen over the holidays and in January and February.
That's great.
Okay, March.
There's nothing else you want to try to talk to us into today?
Now you gave me everything I asked for in the budget,
Merry Christmas.
including UDS cups. So no, just not Merry, Happy New Year. to you. I'm still in the Merry Christmas mode, but Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you. That's all I have.
I have switched the radio station. No more Christmas music.
You're done?
I'm done. Yeah.
And I will think of all of you when I'm in Cabo San Lucas on Wednesday.
Thank you for that thought.
I'll be saying, I wish Mike and Tony were here. Yes.
Okay, anything else to be brought before this commission?
Yeah.
Any comments from the gallery? The participants, those people online?
Anybody online, if you'd like to speak, just unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the judge personally for taking 4 of my good employees.
I must say, Sheriff, it was not me.
Yeah,
I didn't hire anyone, but Oriana House, I will admit, did take 4 of your people. I think it was 4. I lost track.
yeah, it was 3 or 4. So who's counting though, right?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, everybody.
I hope Merry Christmas is over, Sheriff.
Yes, it was a very good one for some of us.
Great. Thank you, Sheriff, for
Thanks.
everything you do.
For sure. I see the mayor's on. Mayor, thank you for a great year of cooperation, collaboration. Good job with the city and we wish you well there. I see Bryce is on from the chamber. We certainly wish good things for the chamber. Is anybody would like to make any comments, please do. Hearing none at this could be not a record because we've been short of
Right.
10:21. We are adjourned. Thank you all.